I'm Larissa Reyes, IFBB Pro Figure, and you watch Muscle in the Morning. Woo!
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Thursday, April 30th, 2015. Let's get to it. It looks like Logan Franklin may be gearing up for another run at the stage. Last year, Franklin completely dominated the men's physique division at the NPC Nationals, where he appeared to have all the makings of a surefire superstar. Franklin made a very impressive pro debut earlier this year at the Governor's Cup, where he placed a close second behind eventual winner James Hurst. With his physique appearing to transform by leaps and bounds at every show, it seems like it's only a matter of time before we're mentioning Franklin's name as a legitimate contender at some of the sport's top contests. And should he manage to keep the momentum going, he has the potential to make things very interesting in the men's physique division. We're T-minus 2 weeks away from the festivities kicking off for the New York Pro, and Max Charles appears to be growing and getting scarier by the day. While there isn't much debate surrounding Charles' certified freak status, as of late it looks like he's managed to elevate his game to another level. From the waist up, Charles has one of the most impressive physiques in the sport, but his fate will ultimately be decided by the amount of improvements he's made to his legs and whether or not he can hang with the likes of Juan Morel and Big Ramy. Apparently, Jamie Delangel isn't familiar with the popular term off day. Last year, Delangel caught everyone's attention when she put on a stunning performance at the USA Championships on her way to earning her IFBB Pro card. Earlier this season, a much-improved Delangel took the stage and dominated the Legends Pro Bikini Classic, earning her first win and an Olympia qualification in the process. Although it's still early, Delangel certainly seems to be well on her way to becoming a formidable force in the bikini division, but she still has a few mountains to climb before we can begin to consider her a first call-out threat at the Bikini Olympia. Coming off back-to-back top 10 finishes at the Arnold and Arnold Australia to kick off the year, it looks like Ben Pakulski is still training full throttle. Despite the structural criticisms he receives regarding his physique, Pakulski has really managed to turn himself into one heck of a bodybuilder over the last few years. And there aren't many athletes who are greater students of the game than Pac-Man. However, despite the improvements that we've seen from him, Pakulski still has skipped the Olympia for the past 2 seasons. But with no official word from Pakulski regarding his future competitive plans, we can only speculate when he may show up next. If we were to compile a list of physiques in the sport that can truly leave you awestruck, it wouldn't be too long before we came to the name Cedric McMillan. Recently, one of the most breathtaking athletes in bodybuilding was spotted getting in a little arm training as he ramps up for his preparation for next month's Arnold Brazil. Along with McMillan, the lineup in Rio is projected to be one of the year's best. But should he somehow manage to pull off the victory and best the massive Big Ramy, McMillan is going to make the Olympia narrative extremely interesting come September. And finally, Sergio Fernandez, last year's NPC Orlando Europa men's overall champ and silver medalist at the Amateur Olympia Latin America, is currently prepping for the upcoming Arnold Amateur Brazil, where he's hoping to score the win and earn his IFBB Pro card in the process. Not only is Fernandez a gifted bodybuilder, but he's also one of the best coaches in Latin America, with clients ranging from novice athletes all the way up to IFBB pros like Larissa Rice. Good luck to Sergio at the upcoming Arnold Brazil. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.